Cote Baking. The team. Hi, I'm Jessica Gilbert. My major is business administration. I'm a stay-at-home mom and an independent pampered chef consultant.
Hi, I'm Judyth Wright. My major is business administration, and I'm a full-time student and hobby farmer.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Giarratano. My major is business administration, and I'm a daycare director and preschool teacher.
Introduction. The Cote Baking Company is a family-owned wholesale bakery that sells a line of unbranded danishes, cinnamon rolls, and coffee cake products to supermarkets and national bakery brands. Since its inception in 1983, the company has grown steadily and to date produces yearly revenues of approximately $60 million. Although very successful, the company's owner, Jim Cote, has become passionate about branding their products and claiming due recognition and revenue alongside other successful national brands in the industry. The company has recently hired a marketing chief with label and packaging knowledge, and senior management is strategically working with its 300 employees to successfully transition into the branded baking industry. Problem statement. Should Cote Baking Company enter the branded baking industry? Cote Baking is exploring two options. The first, continue to follow the status quo where the company remains in the generic baking market. With this strategy, the company would continue to be mostly unrecognized by consumers and leaves marginal room for growth. The second alternative is formally branding their pastry products and enter the branded baking industry. This is unfamiliar territory for the business and brings great uncertainty to its employees. In addition, there is no guarantee that the brand will be embraced by new customers and generate increased revenue for the company.
Vision statement. Cote Baking's vision is to provide the most well-known, trusted brand of danishes, coffee cakes, and cinnamon rolls in the industry, create an extraordinary pastry with experienced customer service to new and loyal customers nationwide. Mission statement. Cote Baking is dedicated to supplying the finest quality pastries to our loyal new retail families. Our team is committed to using the purest ingredients in our products, creating layers upon layers of flavor to be savored across the nation. Using advanced technology, we remain competitive, sustainable, and innovative while doing more with less. At Cote, we value the diversity of our employees and their families and create opportunities that build generations of commitment to the Cote Baking brand. Porter's 5 Forces Model. We will use Porter's 5 Forces Model to complete a competitive analysis in each of the 5 areas for Cote Baking in the next 2 slides. This will help us look beyond our competitors, identifying other factors that could impact our business model. Potential development of substitute products. The threat of substitution is high, with many possible substitutes for Cote Baking pastries, from consumers baking at home to local chain bakeries and potential for branded, non-branded companies to enter the market. Retailers may want to put other non-branded and branded products on their shelves instead of Cote's now branded pastries.
Rivalry among competitive firms. Once positioned as a branded product, Cote Baking will face high competition from large national brands like Sara Lee, Entenmann's, and Pepperidge Farm. In addition, they'll now have rivalry from the same supermarkets they once supplied, who decide to offer a comparable product.
Potential entry of new competitors. The potential of new competitors for Danish industry may be low, but the potential is high from rivals offering health alternative products, especially with millennials becoming prime buyers demographically and consumers rapidly changing their eating habits, wanting healthier ingredients or needed diet restrictions such as gluten or vegan-free. Bargaining power of suppliers. Cote Baking has been in business for 36 years, establishing strong relationships with their suppliers. Suppliers may try to increase their pricing with newly branded pastries, giving them higher bargaining power where they assume Cote Baking will sell more product when it's branded, lowering their overall profitability. By developing dedicated suppliers dependent on Cote Baking gives them the upper hand in bargaining power, raising profitability.
Bargaining power of consumers. Since Cote Baking does not plan to increase their pricing at this time, and consumers have been steadily purchasing the product, there should be no issue with consumers complaining or putting pressure on the seller to reduce pricing or increase the quality of their products.
Predictions. If Cote continues to do business as they have been, they position themselves to remain hostage to the desires of a few big clients. If one of these clients went out of business, Cote Baking Company could potentially suffer great loss with the possibility of having to close their doors. This option keeps them dependent upon other companies to sustain a successful business. If Cote chooses to enter the branded market, we believe they will be successful in the long run because the customers are already familiar with the packaging. They will only be adding the Cote brand name to the existing packaging. The products will continue to be sold in the bakery department of the grocery store and not in another area of the store on the shelves like the national brands. By continuing to sell the products in the bakery department, it causes the consumer to assume that the product is baked on or near the premises. Since the company has increased sales each year, it is safe to predict revenue increases will continue and most likely have higher increases with branding over time. Recommendations. Our team recommends moving forward with the branding of Cote Pastries, where the company has already experienced steady financial growth with the benefit of consumer familiarity with the existing packaging. In continuing with the current packaging, with the addition of the Cote name, as well as maintaining the sale of the product in the bakery section of the grocery store, it is our belief that sales will increase. This would eventually allow the Cote Baking Company to operate independently. On the other hand, if Cote did not brand the product, they would continue to be at the mercy of a few big clients to sustain their business. If one of these clients went out of business, it would greatly affect the Cote Baking Company to the extent of possibly having to close their doors. Thank you for watching.